Nigeria continue to struggle with the insecurity crisis, which has become a daily concern despite ongoing government efforts to address it. The situation remains on high alert, with residents of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) and other local areas bearing the consequence of weak safety, low infrastructure, and a struggling economy. In a recent interview, a young Abuja resident spoke on the daily life of every Nigerian, noting that poor road network, a bad economy, a high youth unemployment rate, and a collapsing health sector combat insecurity across Nigeria. He lamented that while the government appears to be making attempts to address security challenges, the pressure applied is insufficient, especially in local communities where security presence is scarce. According to the young man, the lack of adequate police and security agency coverage in this underserved area forces residents to become their own protector with zero support from the government.
See all over that there are insecurities, roads are bad, infrastructure, the economy, and down to our health sectors. We can see that we are still experiencing lack. We are still far behind in all these areas. Talking about insecurity, we can see that to some extent, we would say the government is trying, but they are not actually putting in the effort they are supposed to put in when it comes to security issues. Now, boil down to local areas where the government eyes are unable to see, you can see that such areas, they suffer a lot of insecurities, whereby they have low access of police officials, or should I say security officials to some extent.
In the 10 years since Boko Haram kidnapped almost 300 girls from their school in Chibok, kidnapping have continued to happen often in Nigeria, especially in the northern part of the country. Nigeria faces many security problems. In the northeast, Boko Haram has been fighting since 2009. In the north-central region, clashes between farmers and herders has gotten worse. In the northwest, arming group known as bandits attack community and make people live in fear. Across the country, many vulnerable groups has been targeted. Kidnapping are used either to collect ransom money or to force the government to respond to certain demand. A report by the SBM Intelligence, a risk analysis group, showed that since 2019, there has been 735 mass kidnapping in Nigeria. Between July 2022 and June 2023, 3,620 people were taken in 582 different incidents, and about 5 billion naira was paid as ransom. According to the same report, there has already been 68 mass adoptions this year. These incidents are not limited to the northern states. Kidnapping have also occurred in the southern and southeastern region. School, especially boarding school in remote area, remain easy targets because they often have weak security. This makes it easy for kidnappers to take large group of students and demand high ransom. The resident also stressed that the government need a wider and more active approach, especially in reaching local communities. He suggested giving young people the chance to carry out research and share their findings. This, he said, will help the government decide how best to improve education, healthcare, and security facilities.
I feel, to me personally, I feel the government should expand itself down to local areas where most of their high politicians cannot reach out to. Yeah, they should give opportunities to youth to go there, make research and bring back feedbacks to them so that they can channel some of these resources down to this area to enhance our education, to enhance our health, to enhance security.
His advice focuses on involving communities, strengthening security agency, and dealing with major problems like poverty and unemployment. This is important because insecurity in Nigeria is becoming very worrying, and in some cases it is turning into sources of profit for certain criminal groups. This month alone, several incidents have taken place. On November 18, a group of worshippers was kidnapped during a church service in Eruko, Kwara State. On November 2nd, many people were taken from St. Mary Catholic School in Papuri, Niger State, including students and teachers. Also on November 24, several people, including children and pregnant women, were kidnapped in Issaquah, Kwara State. Some of the victims has been released, but this event showed the urgent need for the government and security experts to understand the causes of this attack and work on lasting solution. This is an House Nigeria exclusive report. I am Samuel Abimbala reporting. Please stay safe.